And good evening, everybody, and welcome to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here as we are coming at you live from Biggsville, Illinois. West Central High School, home of the West Central Heat, as they look to do battle on a snowy December night here as the Bushnell-Prairie City Spartans make their way to Biggsville here, and we are about ready to get things underway here on TSSR Game Time Live, again presented by MDH. This broadcast of Spartan Sports brought to you by MTC Communications, and also the pregame show brought to you by the good folks at JoJo's Gaming Parlor. I was hoping to get on just a little bit earlier, but things obviously with the weather and everything slowing everybody down here. Bushnell-Prairie City just got here a short time ago, so they are coming in very fresh, shall we say, here this evening. And we've got the starting lineups being announced as we speak. Bushnell-Prairie City, their starting lineup looks like this: Alex Kohler, number 2. Number 3 is Landon Ferguson. Number 4 is Thomas Anderson. Number 15 out there is John Mulda, and number 23 is Dylan King. Starting lineup for West Central being announced here as we speak, and that is happening right in front of us here. Number 4, number 5, 24, 34, and 42. So let's go over those names real quickly here. Easton Parker is number 4. Number 5 is Carter Gibb. Number 24 is Michael Weber, excuse me. Number 34 is Dalton Hetrick, and number 42 is Jackson Adams. So those are your starting lineups. West Central wins the opening tip-off, and we are currently underway here. Our JV matchup, our varsity matchup will take place a little bit later here in the evening. And we'll have that for you here on TSSR. Good to be with you. Feel free to get into the comments. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're pulling for, your reaction to the game. Let us know how much snow you've got. Whatever you want to talk about here, we will be happy to chat with you here as we go through the broadcast. As first shot no good there by West Central, and Bushnell-Prairie City with their first possession, and we got a whistle and a travel called on Alex Kohler. So that'll be a turnover, and with 6:23 to go here, we are just underway here. 7-minute quarters here in the JV matchup. Pretty decent-sized crowd showing up despite the weather conditions. As that nice pass inside, kicks it into the corner, tipped right back out towards the wing. Inside pass, that shot, that one's blocked. It looked like a clean block from here, but Jackson Adams instead gonna go to the line. So Adams will go to the line shooting 2. And feel free to get into those comments like I said here tonight. And we will do the best we can to read the ones that we've got here. First one on the way, up and good for Jackson Adams. 1-0 our start here. Next free throw on the way for Adams is up and good. It's a quiet night here, so kind of going to see how loud I can actually get here. A steal on the inbounds play, and then a whistle and another travel. So West Central, a couple of travels here. Easton Parker. Oops, I gave that to the wrong team there. Well, no, I didn't give that to the wrong team, did I? I gave that to the right team. We were right the first time. Always go with your gut instinct. 2-0 West Central out in front. A little full court pressure for West Central, as Bushnell-Prairie City able to break it. And they've got it back near the logo towards the right side now. Ferguson had it up top now to Mulda. Mulda to the free throw line, into the corner. Pump fake, drives inside. Double team comes. That one tipped out of play. Last touch by West Central. And it'll be Spartan ball. Inbound play as the Spartans trying to get this one in. A nice cut to the basket. Lost the handle, though. That was Dylan King, and a whistle and a double dribble. So we've got 2 travels and a double dribble. And these officials are staying busy. Yum, yum, yum in the comments here. Where is this? This is West Central High School here in Biggsville, Illinois. Home of the Heat. Bushnell-Prairie City Spartans making the trip here, again, despite the weather that we have outside. Good amount of snowfall as that one laid up no good by Dylan King. He got a good look. And the rebound comes out. Here come the Heat into the corner and then driving inside, going to the basket. And a lot of contact there and no call. Here come the Spartans with 5 minutes to go. King lost it, and actually he traveled with it. So another turnover. So both teams a little rusty. A lot of questions as to whether or not this game was actually going to happen with the weather forecast, but they said we're going to give it a try here at West Central. Into the corner, an open look for 3 on the way. That one's up and good. A good look there for Michael Weber. Weber found an open look there. His first basket. His first points of the ball game. 5-0 start here for West Central. Up top of the key here as they try to get that one inside. Another look into the corner, another 3 on the way. That's another good look. That one halfway down and out. Offensive rebound, put back no, and a foul is called. And Jackson Adams, the freshman, will go to the line here for the Spartans. Good to have you with us here this evening. As the first one on the way up and good as Jackson Adams currently 3 for 3 from the free throw line here. And West Central with a 6-0 lead. Next one on the way up and good. 4 for 4 for Adams at that free throw line, and more full court pressure here coming from the Heat. Not a bad idea. And that one intercepted going to the basket. That one is blocked away. A nice play there defensively by Thomas Anderson. Anderson making a good play there, closing out on that one. 4:05 to go here in the first. 7-0 is our score. As the Heat try to get that one in play, it's tipped and stolen away. Dylan King with the steal. Here come the Spartans going the other way. Lost the handle for a moment. Battle for the basketball underneath on the baseline. And bringing it back out the other way. Here come the Heat as they get it left side. Here's Weber going inside. A lot of contact. We got a whistle. Oh, they're going to call a travel. So they're going to call a travel on that one. Another turnover for the Heat, and then a turnover on the inbounds play. That's suffocating defense for West Central, causing problems for the Spartans, who got here not that long ago, about 20 minutes ago, if that. So they are maybe a little rusty, didn't get their full warm-ups that they're used to. Turnaround hook shot, that shot no good. Tipped around, the rebound falls into the hands of Landon Ferguson. Here come the Spartans with it. Drive it inside, laying it up, that one's no good. I got Michael Weber on the wrong side here. Here come the Heat with it. Into the corner, another look for Weber. That's his spot, that one no good though. And the rebound comes out to the Spartans. They'll bring it up just under 3 minutes to go here. 7-0 to start. Into the corner. Back up top here, it's Malda. Inside pass to King. Back out. Good ball movement here by the Spartans, but they just haven't been able to get off any real clean shots because of the suffocating defense by this West Central defense. And that one, a whistle and a tie-up is called. And with 2:35 to go here in the first, possession arrow will give it to the Spartans. They'll take it underneath the basket. 7-0 again, our score. Up top, Landon Ferguson has that one tipped and stolen away. Weber's got it. He's got it 2-on-2 the other way, all the way to the basket. Left, right-handed layup, goes up and in. Michael Weber gets that one to go. 9-0 Heat. Here in our JV matchup, the steal, extra pass. Might have been better off just taking that one to the basket, as that's Easton Parker throwing that one away. 9-0 Heat, 2:19 to go. We got a whistle, we got a 30-second timeout. That gives me a chance to do some of our live reads here. Spartan Sports brought to you by Raritan State Bank. Raritan State Bank, Bushnell's branch located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full-service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit the bank of friendly service or call them 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spartans. Raritan State Bank, an equal housing lender and member FDIC. It's also brought to you by Rosie's Pizza, offering something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and, of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out, 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, 309-772-2101. Just don't call them on a snowy night like tonight. That always bugs me when people, order delivery in the middle of a snowstorm. You know what I'm talking about, Chris? Chris, my cameraman here, making the trek from Abingdon here tonight. Ordering pizza in a snowstorm. That's Bush League, if you ask me. We got that one whistled out of play. Number 20 into the game, Charles Rudolph for Bushnell. Is that Rudolph or is that Griffiths? That might be Griffiths. As that pass up the floor, Weber lost the handle. He fell over, and they're going to call a travel. I'm going to go with Rudolph, but I'm pretty sure that's Braylon Griffiths for Bushnell, number 20. Somebody in the comments wants to help me out here. It's my first time seeing the Spartans and the Heat, so if I get numbers incorrect, do not hesitate to correct me. Is that one inside? I'm going to go with Griffiths into the corner. I did do some Bushnell games last year, so that does look like Braylon Griffiths. Griffiths going to put up the shot, and that one banked off no good. Offensive rebound for the Spartans, and then stripped and stolen away. Here comes Weber with it. And he might have got away with a walk there. 1:33 to go here in the first. 9-0 our score. Inside, and one blocked away by Griffiths. As Bushnell-Prairie City has gotten a couple of good blocks here in this ball game. Again, 9-0 our score as West Central inbound the basketball underneath the basket. Easton Parker, the freshman, looking to inbound it. Number 33 into the game here for the Heat. That's Ryder Caldwell. Shot no good. And the rebound comes out to the Spartans. Here comes John Mulda. Mulda's got it, gets a screen from Griffiths. He'll get a look. Top of the key, a three on the way. That's the best look of the night here for the Spartans. No good, though, with the shot. As to Anderson, he's got it. Picks up his dribble, and he threw it off the shoe of his teammate. They're going to say whistle out of bounds. Last touch by the Spartans, and it'll go to West Central with 1:04 to go here in this quarter. Good to have you with us here tonight. As bringing it up the floor, nearly over and back is Caldwell. As we're under a minute to go, into the corner. Now right side, going to that free throw line, driving all the way to the basket, left-handed layup, shot no good by Caldwell. But he'll get a look at the line for the first time here today with 48.7 seconds to go. First one on the way for Caldwell, up and good. And the freshman, good shooting form on that one. West Central 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Next one on the way, up, and I think we got a lane violation. No shot, so 10-0 will end up being the score. So West Central with that lead here. Bushnell-Prairie City, the Spartans looking for something. A little bit of positive momentum going into quarter number 2 here, if he can get a bucket. Griffiths nearly lost his footing there. Able to get it back, 33 seconds to go. Into the corner, it goes. Inside pass, Mulda, turnaround hook shot. That one off the rim, no good. Rebound falls into the hands of Jackson Adams. 20 seconds to go. 10-0 our score as Adams has it up top. Over to the right side, now back up top. That's Carter Gibb into the game, number 5 Top of the key, there's a 3 on the way. That one off the rim, no good with 4 seconds to go. Bushnell-Prairie City with it. We'll see if they get a shot up. 2 seconds, 1 second. That shot wouldn't have counted even if they got it off. And a 10-0 start here. The defense very suffocating for West Central. We'll be back after this. TSSR Game Time Live. It's presented by MDH.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available. So with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call from West Central High School here in Biggsville. Spartan Sports is brought to you by some great sponsors. One of those sponsors, King Family Chiropractic, with locations in Bushnell, Macomb, supporting Bushnell-Prairie City Athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and in Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. To set an appointment, call 309-837-MY-DC. They also perform DOT CDL physicals for just $85. Underway here in the second as the Spartans with that the Heat with that 10-0 lead. Spartans looking for some kind of life here offensively, but the defense for the Heat has been just very suffocating. Into the corner, a 3 on the way. That one off the, actually not off the rim. It fell right into the hands of Griffiths, but it goes out of play. Off his hands, and the Spartans, they will have it. West Central with the basketball here as going inside. Oh, a nice look there. No good. Offensive rebound. We got a whistle and a foul is called. That's Cameron Gridley into the game for West Central, as he towers over a lot of the players out there on the floor here. West Central here on the JV side got some size. That shot no good. Offensive rebound, and that one put back up and good. Cameron Gridley gets that to go for West Central. And with 6:15 to go, it is a 12-0 lead for the Heat. As they get it into the corner, Griffiths back up top. It's Kohler, right side into the corner now to Kleindenst. And we got a whistle, another travel, another turnover for the Spartans. Again, Bushnell-Prairie City getting here a little later here than you'd be accustomed to, with Mother Nature being the way she is here tonight. And there's a right wing 3 on the way. That one halfway down and out. A good look there by Caldwell, and the rebound comes out to the Spartans. They'll bring it up the floor here. Bushnell in the blue with white. Into the corner. There's a step back 3 on the way for Kleindenst. No good. Griffiths with the offensive rebound. Kicks it into the corner. Open look on the way for Ferguson. That one's no good. And the tip ends up into the hands of West Central. That's Mason Shaley, number 3, into the ball game. Double team out near the logo. That one able to find the open man into the corner. There's a look for 3. That one up and good. Dalton Hedrick, his first 3. Second 3 of the night for West Central. 15-0 our score. 5 minutes to go here, first half. Picks up the dribble. Over to the right side as Alex Kohler with it. Back to Kleindenst. Reese Kleindenst into the corner to Ferguson. That one out of the fingertips of Kohler, out of play. .447 to go here in this second quarter, I should say. Had a slight malfunction there. I think the snow is messing with everybody here tonight. That's that one into the baseline. That shot no good. A good defensive play there by Dylan King. 4.5 to go here, first half. Spartans looking for their first basket of the ball game. There's an open look in the corner. That one off the front of the rim, no good. King with the offensive rebound. Nice pass. Griffiths lays that one up and in. Oh, that was a beautiful pass. We got a 30-second timeout, as that's going to be called by West Central. Both teams have now used a timeout. .420 to go here in the first half. Gives me time to let you know that our game is brought to you by some more great sponsors. M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store, I should say. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community, offers free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one, stop and see the fine folks, 481 West Main Street. Find them on Facebook, Instagram, or on the web, mnbfurniturinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. Back underway here after the timeout. Both teams again using a timeout here. 15-2 our score. Scoreboard hasn't updated yet, so there we go. That's my apologies, as that shot off the back rim, no good. Griffiths with the rebound. Spartans with it. They'll bring it up the floor here. 4 minutes to go in this first half. Been a tough start to this ball game here, but that one taken away. A nice defensive play here for Hetrick. Able to anticipate that pass. Taken away. Here is Mason Shaley. Kicks it left side. Justice Kidd into the game here for West Central. And that one turned over. Landon Ferguson comes away with it. Back over left side. Driving inside. A little floater. That one no good. Griffiths gets his offensive rebound. That's a nice play by Griffiths. Pump fake. Ooh, nearly got a walk there. Able to keep it though, Landon Ferguson. Ferguson, left side now to Mulda. Back to Ferguson. Good ball movement here by the Spartans. 3:10 to go here first half. A jumper from the baseline, that's no good, and the rebound comes out. West Central will bring it up. Mason Shaley with the basketball. Kimberly helping me out. That's not Braylon Griffiths. Okay. Is that Charles Rudolph then? That's the other number 20 they gave me. If Kimberly can update us, that would be much appreciated. And driving inside, Dylan King now with the basketball. Kicks it back out. Ooh, nearly had that one taken away. I'm going to go with Charles Rudolph then. Rudolph with it. There's a shot, wild shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Kicks it back out, open look. Mulda thought about it. He'll go inside instead. Kicks it into the corner. Ferguson, an open three. That's off the rim, no good. Been one of those games here for the Spartans. That one goes out of play. Last touch by West Central. Alex Kohler coming in here. I'm going to go with Charles Rudolph there, number 20. Appreciate the update there, Kimberly. I thought for some reason that was Griffiths, but that is not, now that you say that. Like I said, first time seeing them. Sometimes, well, you got two number 20s on both my rosters here. 2:05 to go. As that cross court, oh, that hit the rim. Wow. Don't think that was the plan. It is taken away by the Spartans, trailing 15-2. That's tip stolen away. Here comes Shaley. Shaley all the way to the basket. Misses the layup, though. Kicks it back out. Drive it inside. A lot of contact. A whistle and a foul. Cameron Gridley is going to go to the line. As the West Central Heat scoring themselves 10 points. It was 10-0 after the first. Outscoring the Spartans 5-2, now 6-2. Here in the second, Cameron Gridley with the first. He's got 3 points here in the quarter. 16-2 our score. Second one on the way, up and good. 2 for 2 from the line for Gridley. 17-2. West Central with the lead. Right side, Mulda thought about it. Goes inside, kicks it into King. King tried to do the extra pass. Might have been better off taking that one right up to the basket. Minute and a half to go here, first half, 17-2. Into the corner, splitting the double team. Oh, nice extra find there. Laying that one up and in. It's Cameron Gridley once again. As Gridley's got himself 6 points here in the early going. Baseline pass. Extra look there for Kohler. Pump fake, Malda. Goes inside now to Anderson. Thomas Anderson, a whistle and a tie-up. Possession arrow will keep it with the Spartans. A couple of substitutions coming in. Lincoln Simmons, number 1 for West Central. And number 42, Jackson Adams. Adams had himself 4 points from the line in the first quarter. 59.5 seconds to go here, first half. As that pass, nice find, King on the inbounds play. He'll lay it up and in. Dylan King with the basket. Second basket of the ball game for the Spartans. 50 seconds to go. It goes left side. Simmons with it, kicks it into the corner to Adams. 45 seconds. Drive to the baseline. Adams kicks it out. Free throw line. Whistle and a travel. It would have been a turnover either way, as Kohler intercepted that pass. They've got 19-4 on the scoreboard. My apologies. 19-4 is the score. That is correct. 3 ball on the way for Kohler. That one no good. Rebound Malda. Put back up and good. What a play by Malda. John Malda with his first basket. The Spartans with 6 points here in the quarter. After a scoreless first quarter, you'll take the victories there. Yep, doing my math here. That is correct. I had the scoreboard wrong there for a moment. My apologies. 14 seconds to go here. West Central with the basketball. Caldwell kicks it. Corner, 3 on the way. That one rattles around, tipped around. 5 seconds left. Offensive rebound. Turnaround shot, no good. Another look. Adams at the buzzer. Gets it to go. Jackson Adams with his first field goal just before the buzzer sounds. And West Central 21-6. As we have played 2 quarters of basketball here in our JV matchup here this evening. We'll step aside here as we've got our friends. It's not Dwayne, actually, though, but we do have an interview with our friends from MDH. They were kind enough to sit down with us here at TSSR and have a conversation, so we'll step aside here and let them take it away. When we come back, we'll have a look at the numbers and get you ready for the second half as the West Central Heat leading the Spartans of Bushnell-Prairie City 21-6. 2 quarters of basketball in the books, 2 quarters to go. We're back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
We're at halftime. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by McDonough District Hospital. Our guest, MDH President and Chief Executive Officer Bill Murdoch. Bill, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate being here.
If you're looking at your job and trying to summarize what it's like to be a CEO at a hospital in West Central Illinois, I think it was one word that keeps coming to mind is nonstop.
That is correct.
How would you describe your job just using nonstop?
Well, I think nonstop because we're daily facing a lot of challenges in healthcare right now. And not only here at MDH, but our competitors and everybody in the region is struggling with rural healthcare right now.
But not just locally, but also nationally, too, the challenges that I think we face as a small rural community hospital. There's a lot of similarities as far as the challenges that we would face, but also that others would face, that you really got to keep your attention focused on.
Yeah, absolutely. Not only are we watching what current regulations are going to affect, but we're trying to get out front of that and try to help shape some of that policy out there for our rural partners.
Now, we don't want to just say there are challenges, but I think we're also trying to be proactive, too, and trying to have a positive approach. Looking at recruiting, let's use that for an example. We've talked about before where you get whether it's a physician, a nurse practitioner, any staff member, clinical staff, get them here on campus. One of the positive, we think we can sell them and know we can sell them on culture here at MDH.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Once we get them here to MDH, they take a walk around the campus. They visit with a lot of our staff. Even community members are a big advocate for MDH. So yes, culture is a big thing for potential candidates that come in and take a look at us.
When you're talking recruitment too, and it's not just your staff members who are out of college, done with their education, who are having to start earlier and earlier in that process, even going down to the high school, just to educate students to show, hey, there's a lot of really good jobs available in healthcare right now.
Right. Yeah. Not only are we trying to recruit for today to fill a lot of vacancies, but we're going deep, like you say, into the school system to recruit the next generation of caregivers for our local hospital.
Well, just as a reminder for our viewers, when you're looking at the staff members and those who have medical privileges at MDH, start with Dr. Tim Biagini. Dr. Biagini is born and raised in Macomb. You got Dr. Michael Waters, representing Fulton County, VIT area. You've got Dr. Olivia White, Warsaw and Hancock County. But you also have Dr. Mary Kathleen Lockard, Bushnell-Prairie City and McDonough County.
Yeah, excellent physicians and providers. They do a great job for us here at MDH. And like you say, they're homegrown. They are very passionate and compassionate with all of our patients to make sure they get the best possible patient care here at MDH.
And those are just a few of the staff members. I know we have more with ties, not just in McDonough County, but surrounding West Central Illinois region. They can also help to sell about the quality of life here in West Central Illinois, because I really think that you get somebody coming from out of state and they're like, do we really want to live in a rural area? They come here, they experience Macomb, and they know.
Job. And it makes my job so much more easier having them on board.
All right, let's stay talking about recruiting. Or any updates that you can share?
Yeah, we partnered with Carthage Hospital to recruit a orthopedic surgeon here, and he's coming sometime after the first part of the year. But that's kind of we find out there's a lot of synergies if we work together and try to do those recruitment, and it looks appealing to the providers that are taking a look at us. So we're excited about that, and hopefully that partnership will continue on as we move forward.
And in orthopedic as well, we got another one coming on board following residency in 2027.
We do. Yep, we have Dr. Mitchell Parker is coming in 2027. Just spoke with him last week. He's super excited to get started here. He's got a lot of great ideas. I think he's just going to knock it out of the park here for us.
What are some other area of needs that you see the hospital when it comes to the recruitment?
Oh, we have a lot of needs, really, Pat. And, our primary focus is probably family practice, and then we do orthopedics after that. Orthopedics been a big void for us for some time. We're also trying to recruit another obese provider as well. So we got a lot we're working on right now.
A lot on the plate. Let's change gears a little bit, Bill. Let's talk about artificial intelligence, a lot that's been in the news, and I know something that you're really keeping a big focus on and reading the latest national news. How has AI, and even though we're only using it just a little bit right now, how has AI helped MDH?
Yeah, AI, yes, that's a very good question. AI has been very positive for MDH, and we're not looking at it as a replacement tool for the workforce. We're looking at it for a workflow, work process improvement, becoming more efficient, and the providers, they really love that technology. It helps them document better. We're using it heavily on the revenue cycle side because the insurance payers are using AI to deny claims, slow up claims, or just reject them altogether. So we're using AI on the front side to battle the big insurance carriers. So it's been very advantageous for us to implement AI, and I think we'll be very bullish on it going forward too. We're seeing a lot of other great products that are coming out. It is expensive, but there's also a lot of efficiencies that we pick up as well.
Even though you talk about the cost of it, if it can help with the operations side and pay for itself, essentially, that's something you really got to take a look at.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer if it pays for itself, and it's usually the payback's pretty reasonable. Time-wise to do that, so why not do it and just get more efficient at what you do.
Looking at the organization overall, if you are out in the community, and you do a lot out in the community, meeting with businesses, meeting with organizations and people, what are about 4 to 5 strengths that you see MDH being a leader in healthcare throughout West Central Illinois?
Oh, goodness. Yeah, of course, OB pops right to the top, right? So we're really the only OB provider within a 60-mile radius, and we want those babies to be born here. We have Dr. Tim Biagini, as you mentioned earlier, just a great resource, a gastro guy that does a lot of colonoscopies here in the community. Dr. Lockard, and we got Dr. Segura too. She's another young provider here for us that does a great job with pediatrics. Of course, Lockhart's with pediatrics as well. Olivia White, she's an up-and-comer general surgeon that is just now getting her feet underneath her, and will do a great job for our patients.
And I would also throw in there, too, a lot of our specialty departments as well. I mean, with Dr. Sparks in ear, nose, and throat.
Yes.
We've got sports med and rehab, the community pharmacy, which opened in January of 2025, which, really helped make 2025 an eventful year, but also a very busy year for everybody in the organization. Those are just a few of the other great supporting departments that help make the organization what it is.
Yeah, that's a great point, too. And then also add on to that, we got a new CT scanner, our second, so we have redundancy there. And then we also got the mammo machine that just came online here a few months ago that was supported by the hospital foundation. And then we have a DEXA scanner as well. So we have a lot of new great technology here, right here locally, that our patients can receive without going other places to get that care.
And another thing that you've really emphasized a lot, we're the ones that are here for the patients 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, every day of the year.
That you're absolutely right. We're providing critical care to everybody 24/7, 365 days a year. When our competitors are closed, we are here to take care of their patients for them.
All right, before we close out, I got to ask you one final question, and we have to ask this, I think, every time that we have an interview with you. How's your hunting been?
I really enjoyed the hunting, but my aim has really been off the charts terrible. So, and that's pretty much par for me. It makes for great stories, and my lies get even bigger when when I miss a lot too. So, yeah, no, it just got back from a pheasant hunt, had a great time out there. It was cold, but just a great group of guys that we go with out there, and just a lot of camaraderie that we really enjoy out there.
Well, good luck during the rest of the hunting season. We want to hear some more stories.
Yeah, about the time my aim gets better, then the season's over. So that's the way it goes every year.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Bill, thanks for joining us at halftime.
Thanks for having me.
Second half action returns after this timeout. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here from West Central High School in Biggsville, Illinois, as we are getting ready to start this third quarter. I think the officials missed the memo. We don't have officials. The kids are out here ready to go on the left side of the screen here, but we don't have the officials back quite yet. Gives me time, though, to run over the stats here real quick in our first half. There come the officials. The leading scorer here today for West Central, Jackson Adams, who went 4 for 4 from the free throw line and ended up having an extra bucket as well. He finished the first half with 6 points, 6 points also in the ball game for number 35. That is Cameron Gridley. Number 24, Michael Weber. He had 5 points here this evening and 3 points for Dalton Hetrick. 1 point for Ryder Caldwell. As we're getting back underway here, start of the third quarter. Again, feel free to get into the comments. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're pulling for. Hopefully our technology hangs strong here in this ball game. Wi-Fi tried to kick me out in the first half. And that one ends up out of play right in front of us. Almost had to get my catcher stance there and get ready for that basketball. 6:41 to go here. Bushnell-Prairie City, their leading scorers, it's a three-way tie, 2 points apiece. There's a corner three on the way. That one in front of the rim, no good. Adams' offensive rebound, put back, no good. John Mulda, Dylan King, and Charles Rudolph with 2 points each for the Spartans. And we got a whistle and a travel. Mulda, he's going to travel on that one. .6:27 to go here, third quarter. The Spartans in the first quarter were held scoreless. They trailed 10-0. And West Central then outscored them in the second, 11-6. Offensive rebound, nice play there by Weber. And going inside is Weber. He's getting nice and close to the basket. Michael Weber for two. He hadn't scored since the first quarter. It's 23-6. Here come the Spartans. Mulda all the way to the rack. Lays it up, no good, but a foul. Just under 6 minutes to go here in quarter number 3, 23-6. That is a foul on number 24 or 42. That's going to be a foul on Jackson Adams. First one on the way. It's up and good. John Mulda with the first free throw of the ball game for the Spartans. 6 points at the first half, all via the 2-point field goal variety. Second one on the way, up and good. Mulda goes 2 for 2 from the line. It's 23-8 as we're under 6 minutes to go. A little full court pressure now from the Spartans. A little taste of West Central's own medicine after what they did in the first half. Nice look there by Adams. Can't get it to go, however. Mulda with the rebound, then he lost the handle. Back up top. Carter Gibb into the ball game, number 5. There's the jumper from the corner. A 3 on the way, no good. Mulda comes away with the rebound, hands it off to his teammate, Landon Ferguson. Under 5.5 minutes to go. Picks up the dribble. Ferguson looking for help. Gets it right side now to Kohler. Kohler into the corner. To Thomas Anderson. Lost the handle. Tipped, stolen away. West Central with it as we approach 5 minutes to go here in this quarter. As a jumper from the corner on the way. That one no good. Tipped around. Last touched by the Spartans. That was Michael Weber with the shot, by the way. He's got the only basket so far here for West Central in the quarter. Weber with it now, left side, into the corner. Back to Easton Parker, a little floater from mid-range, no good. Offensive rebound, stripped. Anderson, but then falling to the floor is Jackson Adams, able to save possession, but he stepped down the line. It'll be a turnover. Easton Parker stepping on that line. 4:42 to go. 23-8. Don't forget our varsity game coming up a little bit later on. Going all the way to the rack, splitting the double team. And we got a whistle, we got a foul. That's going to be on Dalton Hetrick, the foul. That's the first foul on Hetrick here. That's the first one up and good. Gets deathly quiet in here, even when the Spartans go up and shoot free throws. First free throw good for Thomas Anderson. He's on the board here. 23-9. Ryder Caldwell checking in here for Michael Weber. Caldwell with 1 point in the first half. Second one up and good. Thomas Anderson goes 2 for 2, and the Spartans into double figures. Foul called on Landon Ferguson, I should say. 4:35 to go here in quarter number 3. Inbounds play. Adams now with it. Over to the right side. Easton Parker up top to Carter Gibb. Back to Parker. That one tipped, stolen away by Dylan King. King 2-on-1 if they hurry. King gonna go all the way to the rack. He'll lay it up. And we got a whistle and a block. So Dylan King will go to the line. That's what I'd like to see from the Spartans here in this second half. A little bit of, put a little pressure on them. Go up and down the floor if you can. Don't want to go too fast for your own good, but maybe wear down this West Central team as that one off the rim and no good. Second one on the way, up and good. 23-11 our score. As trying to get that one into play. West Central's got it, 2-on-2 the other way, losing the handle. And they wanted a timeout. West Central's coach wanted a timeout, didn't have possession. Thomas Anderson with it. Double team comes. Dylan King has that one stripped away. And we got a whistle, we got a timeout, a full timeout. We'll take a break. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here from West Central High School in Biggsville, Illinois, as this game brought to you by some of our great sponsors. One of those sponsors, Heil Enterprises. Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking can take your product down the road, near or far, and also offers top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. Second-generation business continues to grow, continues to support BPC athletics. Stop by, see Danny or Travis. Route 41, south of Prairie City. Call them at 309-775-3333. 23-11 our score. Bushnell-Prairie City outscoring West Central 4-2 so far in the quarter. Inside quickly the other way, breaking the full court pressure and laying that one up and in is Ryder Caldwell. Caldwell with his first basket in the ball game. He had a free throw in the game earlier. And then a steal. West Central coming the other way again. We got a bump and a foul. There's going to be a foul on number 4, Thomas Anderson. It's his second. Inside pass. Adams, that one blocked away. Foul going to be called. Uh-oh. My camera froze here. Here, can you jiggle the HDMI cord? Oh, no, we're good now. We had a freeze up there for a moment. Freeze up on my end. First one on the way, no good. Dalton Hedrick to the line. 0 for 1 this trip. Second one on the way, up and good. So Hedrick gets that one to go. It's 26-11. Both teams now with 3 fouls. I realize I haven't done fouls at all today. We got a whistle, a bump, and a foul. That is my bad. That's going to be a foul on West Central. .3:29 to go here, third quarter, 26-11. Low-scoring affair. Bushnell-Prairie City held scoreless in the first quarter. Landon Ferguson tying his shoe here. Gotta make sure you got those shoes tied before you go running up and down the court there. Don't want to trip and do the old face plant. That would not be a lot of fun. That one nearly intercepted on the inbounds pass. Good play there defensively by Ryder Caldwell. So the Spartans will start back just a little bit further. Rudolph bringing it up the floor now is Mulda. John Mulda with a basket in the first half. Actually, he's got 4 points to lead the way for the Spartans. Ferguson with it. Up top, 3:10 to go here, third quarter. Ferguson spins. Kicks it right side. Pass to King. That one intercepted. Tried the full court pass. Under 3 minutes to go, 26-11. That one tipped. Mulda makes a play there defensively, but West Central gets it back, going inside, and laying that one up and in is Ryder Caldwell. Caldwell with another one. He's got 4 points here in the quarter alone. And it is 28-11, West Central. The Heat with a big lead here. 2:34 to go here, third quarter. As Dylan King, nice pass, cutting to the basket, turnaround shot. That one no good. Number 21 into the game. That's Connor Stewart. First time we've seen him here in the ball game. King will try to inbound the ball, I should say, but threw it off the heel of one of the West Central defenders. And it's another turnover. Bringing it the other way, spin move, up top. Good ball movement here by West Central into the corner. Gibb inside, baseline jumper on the way. That one off the rim, no good for Caldwell, and the rebound comes out. Got a whistle and a foul called. That's going to put West Central over the limit. They have got 5 fouls now. Going to be shooting free throws. Foul number 5 as the officials get the word from the scorer's table. That is the 5th foul. That's foul on number 3 for West Central, and that is Mason Shaley. Coming to the line for the Spartans, number 21, Connor Stewart. .201 to go here, third quarter. Stewart shot up and good. Spartans with all their points in this quarter at the free throw line. Connor Stewart, 2 for 2. And the Spartans will take it any way they can get it. 28-13. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third. A little full court pressure again. Getting it up the floor. Adams going to put the shot up. That one no good. Tipped around. Rudolph tried to come away with it. Instead, Malda had it, and then he lost it. Stripped away by West Central. Here comes Caldwell the other way. He lost the handle. It goes out of bounds, I should say. Last touched by the Heat. So Bushnell-Prairie City with the basketball here. 1:41 to go in the third. Don't forget our varsity game coming up a little bit later on. Minute and a half to go here. Rudolph up top. That one nearly stolen. Anderson hands it off to Malda. Tried to hand it off to Malda. Nearly got it stripped. We got a whistle and a full timeout called by BPC. We'll take a break with them. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available. So with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wide read on the call here as we're in the third quarter. 1:19 to go here in the quarter. This game brought to you by some of our great sponsors. Let's get another one out there. Western Illinois University. At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in because purple stands out. At WIU, there's limitless potential with campuses in Macomb, Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out. Also brought to you by Midwest Ice. Do you need ice for your upcoming event? Look no further. Midwest Ice has you covered. Midwest Ice, Central Illinois' newest ice delivery service. Deliver directly to your event. Call Blaine Wrench, 309-351-8192. That's a deep shot for, whoa! Malda gets that one to go. John Malda with the basket. 309-351-8192 as that one intercepted. Spartans with a little bit of life as that one laid up and in. Well, the Spartans not going anywhere. It's now a 10-point ball game as that was Thomas Anderson with the basket. First 2 baskets in this third quarter for the Spartans as that one nearly thrown away. West Central with it now on the baseline. Cameron Gridley. Spartans with a little bit of life here after that timeout. Into the corner. There's a nice look. Open 3 on the way. That one up and good. It's Dalton Hedrick. Second 3 of the ball game. He's got 7. West Central gets an answer. 31-18. Rudolph into the corner to Malda. Malda kicks it to Anderson. 20 seconds to go here in the quarter. Anderson goes all the way to the basket, lays it up, no good. 15 seconds to go. West Central with a chance to put up another basket before this quarter comes to an end. As that one stolen away for a moment. We got a whistle, we got a tie up. Lincoln Simmons will check into the ball game here for West Central. 5.9 seconds to go. The tie-up possession arrow will give it to the Spartans. So they will have the final shot here. If they can get a bucket, well, they've got a chance here. Got to think they've got a little bit of life. Here's Rudolph. He's got an open look. He'll go all the way to the basket. Lays it up, no good. And that'll end our third quarter. Oh, got to get those as Rudolph upset with himself. Good look, though, and the Spartans had a little bit of life there. They cut it to 10. Closest it's been since the first half. And the West Central Heat leading by 13, though. 7 minutes to go. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. We're back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call as we get ready for our fourth quarter of action here from West Central High School, Biggsville, Illinois, on a snowy night here in Biggsville. Appreciate you joining us here. The JV matchup as West Central leading this one 31-18. Varsity game will be coming up here shortly. By the way, if you're experiencing any kind of technical difficulties, apologies for that. We will get on to a new Wi-Fi stream once we go into our second game. So we should be all good for game number 2 as that jumper from the corner, a 3, another one for Dalton Hetrick. He has his third 3 of the ball game. He's in double figures. He's got 10. As West Central back in front big, they lead by 16. Shot no good, and the rebound comes out. Hetrick kicks it up top. Trying to split the double team. Ferguson thought he had it. Good play there defensively, but gets it inside. Extra pass on the baseline. Puts up the shot. A lot of contact. And the second effort tipped up and in. As Ryder Caldwell with the Caldwell with a bucket. And West Central out in front 36-18. Spartans had it down to 10 late in the third. Malda hit a shot from there a little while ago. Thought about it again, and then kicks it back out into the ball game. Reese Kleindens, haven't seen him since the first half. 5:50 to go here, fourth quarter. A screen, Landon Ferguson with the basketball. Malda now has got it. Step back, he'll take a 3 on the way. That one's short. Rebound falls into the hands of Mason Shaley. Inside pass, looking for Cameron Gridley as that one out of play. So it'll be another turnover. 5:25 to go here, quarter number 4. As that one nearly threw it off the head of Kleindens. Thomas Anderson with it. Good defense. We got a whistle, though, and a foul is called. That'll be the first foul on West Central. There we go. 5:15 to go here, fourth quarter. 18-point lead for West Central. Inbounds play as that foul was on number 35, Cameron Gridley, his first. Team's first in the quarter. Into the corner, there's an open look for 3. That one too strong by Ferguson. Offensive rebound, though. Dylan King throws it away. Almost hit the Grinches over there on the student side. You see him right there, top of your screen. I need to get me one of those Grinch jumpsuits right there. I don't know if they make them in my size, though. Top of the key, a 3 on the way. That one no good. That one goes out of play, and it'll be Bushnell-Prairie City basketball. Under 5 minutes to go here. 4:58 to go in the fourth. As Alex Kohler looking to check in once we get the next dead ball for the Spartans. Tries to throw that one. Oh, that's a nice play there defensively. West Central going to come away with it. Very nice play in the corner there. That one towards the baseline, able to come up with it. West Central's got it. That one tipped into the corner. And it will be West Central basketball. 4:33 to go. Mason Shaley will inbound the basketball into the corner. A three on the way. That one no good. A good look once again for Dalton Hetrick. West Central will get another crack at it because that one tipped out. Last touch by the Spartans. 36-18 our score in our JV matchup. Varsity obviously coming up a little bit later tonight. That one nearly stolen away. Landon Ferguson able to get though in the corner. Another three for Hetrick. It's no good. Tipped. Another offensive rebound. Spartans are struggling in the rebounding department. The Heat have really dominated in that aspect of this ball game. Mulda comes inside, falling away. That shot no good. Anderson comes away with it. We got a whistle. We've got a foul. Just under 4 minutes to go here, 36-18. Trevor Duffy, number 43, I believe, with the foul. Yes, Trevor Duffy. So he will pick up the second foul in this quarter for West Central. Up top, Anderson. Just under 4 minutes to go. Landon Ferguson, oh, he thought about it. Really wanted that one. Inside to King. Extra pass to Anderson. Turn around, spin move. Nice play. Thomas Anderson gets that one to go. He's got 6 points. And the Spartans to 20, 36-20. As we approach 3.5 to go here in the fourth. As Trevor Duffy, cross-court pass off the kneecap of Michael Weber. That one intercepted. Here comes Kohler. Lost the handle for a minute, so they'll reset. Free throw line, Dylan King lost the handle. And then that one goes off the shoe of Justice Kidd, the freshman. And the inbounds play as Bushnell-Prairie City with the basketball, trailing by 16. Corner three on the way for Kohler. That one up and good. His first basket here in the ball game. 3 minutes to go, 36-23. Back into the corner. West Central with it. Lincoln Simmons with the basketball. Haven't said his name much here tonight. Duffy has that one tipped out of play. Last touch by Anderson. Good play there defensively by Thomas Anderson. 2:45 left. Stranger things have happened in this game of basketball. Spartans have definitely been playing with a lot more momentum here in the last, I'd say, 7-8 minutes of game time. It's towards the late stages of the third quarter where they hit a couple of baskets back to back and were able to claw back into it, but West Central was able to quiet that down a little bit, but that one taken away. Nice play there by Mulda. 3-on-1 the other way if they go all the way to the rack, laying it up and in, and a foul. John Mulda with the basket and the harm. And he will go to the line for one more. And what a play by John Mulda. He's been very good here in this one for the Spartans. He's got 9. Looking to become the first Spartan in double figures, and then can't get the and one opportunity. So, and then a foul over the back. 11-point game, 2.5 minutes to go here, fourth quarter. Again, this one ain't over yet, especially if the Spartans can get a couple of stops here. Mason Shaley with it, left side. As that one tipped, another defensive play by John Mulda, and it goes out of play. Last touch by the Heat. Hold on now. And West Central wanting to call a timeout. They are not happy. Trey Goff, the JV head coach, he's not happy with what he sees. We got a full timeout. We'll take it with him. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
When I walk in and talk to my patients, I like my patients first and foremost to feel comfortable. I like to keep it real with them. I like them to know that I'm there to listen to them and to help them understand some of the processes that they may be going through. The most rewarding aspect that I feel with caring for patients is when those patients come back in and they tell me how much better they feel for something that I have helped them accomplish in their health care.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here from West Central High School, Biggsville, Illinois, on a snowy night. This game brought to you by some great sponsors here. Spartan Sports, brought to you by Sports Corner at 124, Macomb's original local sports bar. Sports Corner at 124. Focus on local sports. Catch WIU games and all the area TSSR Game Time Live broadcast at Sports Corner at 124, all while enjoying your favorite cold drink. Some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in, say hi. 124 North Randolph in Macomb. Here we go, 2:15 to go. Spartans with the basketball. Thomas Anderson inside pass to Dylan King. That one tipped around. Malda, top of the key for three. That one no good. Offensive rebound, Anderson. Spartans been playing with some fire here in the last couple of minutes, as bringing it all the way. Little floater, rattles it home. And the Spartans are to within single digits. As that's Alex Kohler. He's got 5 here in the quarter. 1:50 to go. Whistle. We got a foul called. That'll be on the Spartans. They're second. You don't hate that foul if you're the Spartans, but don't love it. I think they thought they had a chance for a clean strip. That foul going to be on Malda, his 4th. That you don't like. Hello to you, Jason. Good to have you with us. Inbounds play, that one off the shoe of West Central. Battle for the basketball, a whistle and a tie-up. Possession arrow will give it to the Spartans. Hold on now, 1:43 to go here in the 4th. I know it's a small gym. Not a lot of people here tonight, but I might lose my mind if the Spartans are able to get a big bucket here. Spartans as close as they've been since early in this ball game. They trailed 10-0 after the first quarter. Backing down, Anderson, a whistle and a foul. That'll give West Central 4, so they've got one more to give before it's all said and done. 9-point game, 1.5 to go. Alex Kohler will inbound the basketball here for the Spartans as it goes to Landon Ferguson. Anderson, Malda, good ball movement into the corner. A 3 on the way for Kohler. That's off the back rim, no good. Had an open look there. That would have made it a 6-point game. A whistle. Oh, and a foul is called. I don't know if I agree with that one. That'll be the 4th foul on the Spartans as the Bushnell head coach didn't like the call either. 1:19 to go here in the 4th quarter. 9-point game. Oh, we got a whistle and a travel is called. Travel called on Michael Weber. Kohler will inbound the basketball. Ferguson's got it. Spartans got to move quickly. As it goes to Landon Ferguson. Ferguson with it right side. 1:08 to go here in the 4th. Ferguson, a whistle. We got a foul. That's going to be called. Offensive foul called on the Spartans. Ooh, that's a tough one. And that is going to be the 5th foul, although you don't shoot on offensive fouls. 1:01 to go here. That might be the backbreaker for the Spartans, who have really played very, very well here in the last several minutes. Going to the basket, laying that one up and in is Cameron Gridley. And it's 38-27. Spartans showing some fight here in the 4th quarter, but it's not going to be enough. There's a 3 on the way. That one no good. Offensive rebound by Kohler. 40 seconds. Right wing 3 on the way for Ferguson. That one no good. Offensive rebound, King. King, a turnaround shot. That one's up and good. Dylan King with his 2nd basket of the ball game. 28 seconds to go as Cooper Gibb gets it across the line. 23 seconds, nearly lost it. Whistle and a foul called. 38-29 our score. Forgot to update the score there. 20.9 seconds to go here. Cooper Gibb will go to the line. And Carter Gibb, excuse me. Not Cooper. Cooper's number 10. I was halfway right. I had the last name and half the number right. Second one on the way. It's up and good. Carter Gibb with his first point here in the ball game. Comes here in the fourth. 20.9 seconds to go. Timeout for the Spartans. And with 20.9 seconds to go, again, the Spartans' time not on their side here, but the effort that they put in, you know, you could just pack it up on a cold night, a sloppy night outside, obviously, with the weather being in the shape that it is. The Spartans didn't get here until about 15 minutes before tip-off, so they didn't get their full warm-up. You could tell they were a little rusty in the fourth quarter. You kind of wonder if they got their full warm-up, how close of a ball game this would have been, because they have really impressed the later stages of the third quarter and here in the fourth, showing some fight. But it's too little too late with 13 seconds to go. Kohler with it. Back to Mulda. Mulda thought about it, kicks it into the corner. That one tipped out of play. A whistle and a foul is going to be called. And that's going to be a shooting foul for the Spartans. Well, it'll end up being a shooting. 2 free throws, Thomas Anderson. He's got 2 from the free throw line here tonight. 6 points overall. 6.8 seconds to go here in this fourth quarter. Second one up and good. And then coming the other way, 1 second to go. Laying that one up and in just before the buzzers, Cameron Gridley able to break through. Gridley, that gives him 10 points, as a matter of fact. Anderson had that 1 extra free throw. He'll finish with 7 here tonight as we wrap this one up, our JV contest. Spartans again gave it a little bit of life in that fourth quarter. They cut it to 10. Actually, they cut it to 9 on a few occasions, but close contest comes to an end here as West Central leading wire to wire in this one. 41-30 our final score. Let's take a look at the scoring numbers here if we get the chance. That is going to be 7 points there, 7 points there, 6. Let's see here. Let me get all the rest of my numbers here. 3, 6, 9, 10. 1 point for Gibb. All right, so there we go. Leading scorer here tonight, 2 leading scorers for West Central, as Dalton Hetrick had 10. Cameron Gridley with that second bucket at the end of the ball game. That gave him 10 as well. 7 points for Ryder Caldwell. Michael Weber with 7. 6 points for Jackson Adams. 1 point for Carter Gibb. And that is your scoring breakdown here in this one for West Central. For the Spartans, their leading scorer is going to be John Mulda. He finishes the game with 9 points here tonight. Rest of the scoring breakdown: 7 points for Thomas Anderson, 5 points for Alex Kohler, 4 points for Dylan King, 2 points for Charles Rudolph, and 2 points for number 21. That's Connor Stewart. The lights have gone out here, and West Central will be coming out onto the floor. If you want to get that there, Chris, we'll watch them come onto the floor here. But we do have the second game coming up here very shortly, as the varsity team's about to take the floor, I should say, from backstage here at West Central High School. Again, this was a 10-0 game after one period, and with Bushnell getting here very late in the evening, when you fall behind 10-0 after one quarter, you certainly could hang it up and just say, we'll get them again next time. We were at a disadvantage from the start, but again, they showed some fight. They cut it to single digits. And it was a very, very impressive showing there in the later stages of that ball game for Bushnell-Prairie City. For West Central, their defense forcing a ton of turnovers here in this ball game. Both teams kind of a little sloppy with the ball at certain times. Both teams had trouble hanging on to the basketball. But at the end of the day, it was still a great defensive performance for West Central. They end up holding the Spartans to just 30 points here in this one, and again, scoreless after one quarter. So very impressive to say the least. A lot of young players coming up for West Central. You got a lot of young players for Bushnell-Prairie City that shows some promise, especially again at the end of that game. A lot of things to take note of there as that game wrapped up. But that's going to do it for us here in our JV contest. We've got the varsity contest coming up. 13 minutes on the clock here. We'll go on the air maybe about less than 10 minutes from now here. I'm going to get the Wi-Fi situation all figured out. And when we come back, though, we're going to hopefully have some good Wi-Fi. We won't have any problems, no technical issues, no none of that here this evening. So for our cameraman, Chris, here tonight, my name's Wyatt Reed. It's been a pleasure broadcasting this one. Once again, West Central getting the win here in our JV contest, 41-30. Varsity game coming up here in just a little bit. Head to our homepage, go to the live tab, and we've got the link created for you. Basketball, even on this snowy night, it's not slowing us down here in Biggsville. The Spartans take on the Heat here shortly. Join us for that. Thanks again for joining us for our varsity game here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.